Hi, Mike Mueller, and I'm here with Dustin Luther, and we're going to talk a little bit about, he has a roundtable discussion that he does on a weekly basis, sometimes even more. Okay, and really bringing in some of the bigger names in the industry and giving them access to some of the little people who just want to join in, because there's this chat function. There's oftentimes what you can do is you can ask, actually he'll say, do you want can I turn on your mic? And you go, okay. And then you're able to ask the question to somebody you would not necessarily have access to on a normal basis. And that's a beautiful thing to me. I think that's just great. The chat function's wonderful too. I gotta say, I love the chat function.
So yeah, it's very close. The service that I use is very much so designed like a regular radio show, where you have callers, people can call in, and you can set it up so you can say, like, turn the mic on automatically to the next caller, and it tells you where they're from and their name and all that stuff if they're logged in. So it could be like a regular radio show, and I try to treat it sometimes like that, like Mike's saying, to let people turn on. Let the motorcycles go by. So let the just come join the conversation. But the one benefit it has over a typical radio show is that there is a chat going on in the background, and so there's a lot of interaction among the people who are just listening in, it's like taking that while you're on hold on a radio call, to the next level, because now instead of just being on hold, you can actually chat with everybody else who's on hold. Really a fun tool that takes advantage of really, what you can do on the internet with a radio show. That makes it a lot of fun, and the best questions, I'd say, I'm not a professional journalist by any means. I don't have a journalism background, so I rely heavily on the chat to come up with the next question.
Okay, so that's a great thing. Let's say I want to tune into the next one. Where do I find it? How do I find it?
Sure. Well, I always blog about upcoming shows. I tend to do them late in the week. Lately it's been Thursday afternoons, but we've been talking about changing the time. We'll probably start doing them on Friday mornings. That seems to be a general consensus. But come to forreals.net. It's the number 4, then REALZ.net. And I'm always blogging about them, and no matter who you are, you're always welcome to join in the conversation there. So please come check out the blog that I run. I've been getting enough interest. I'll probably even set up a whole section of the site just dedicated to these roundtables, but that's coming shortly.